Hi guys, welcome back to Crave with me. Today I'm showing you how to make some delicious Jamaican style oxtail. Alright you guys, so as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And firstly, we're going to start prepping our fresh vegetables like we always do. This is going to include some Scotch bonnet pepper, Skellion, also known as green onion, thyme, purple onion, and a little bit of ginger and some garlic cloves as well. As always, I will be putting everything that I use in the description below. So I'm just gonna cut up a half of a tomato as well. You're gonna place this to the side while we prep our seasonings for the oxtail. So if you guys see, you want your oxtail to be very pretty like this and not a lot of fat. Make sure when you go to your butcher, you ask that they remove the fat. So we're gonna go ahead with our seasonings. I'm adding in some Maggi All Purpose seasoning. I love using this. Some black pepper, garlic powder, and as always, everything will be in the description below. This is also my favorite seasoning. It's a blend of ginger powder, pimento powder, and garlic powder. It's delicious. I went ahead and added in some crushed pimento seeds as well as some paprika, a pinch of salt, not a lot. And then, you guys, my secret is cinnamon. I know you guys are like, what? Cinnamon? But believe me, I want you guys to trust me on this. And of course, we have to add in our browning for the color. Next, you're going to go ahead and add in all those fresh vegetables that we just prepped, like this. And then you're going to take your hand or a spoon, whatever you have, your hand is best, and you're just going to mix in all those seasonings, make sure everything is coated, and you guys, the smell in your kitchen is going to be immaculate. Once it looks like this, you guys, you're going to leave it to marinate for a few hours. I left this overnight. So leave this overnight and we'll be back. All right, you guys, so it is the following day. Our oxtail was marinating for over 12 hours, so you know the flavors are going to be amazing. Look at this. Doesn't it look pretty already, and it's not even cooked. So you guys are going to separate the oxtail from the fresh seasonings like you see I did here, and this is going to help prepare us for when it's time to fry and brown the oxtails on each side. So one side is for the vegetables, the other side's for the meat. To your oil, you're going to add in each of those oxtail pieces. Make sure not to crowd up the pot too much because you want to make sure everything browns easily. And after about 5 minutes, each side of your oxtail should look something like this. So you're going to allow them to brown on each side until they look like this. Just like that. And then you're going to remove those and then add the remainders until everything has been fully browned. Once everything has been browned, you guys, it's going to look like this. Just combine everything together. And you're going to discard that oil that you just browned the oxtail in. Okay, once the oil is removed, you guys, you're going to add everything back to the pot like this. Make sure you guys have some boiling water at hand. And you're going to take some water. You're going to coat the hot water all over the oxtail. You want to make sure to use that water and place it in the bowl. If you guys watch my other videos, you'll see that I use this method where I place the water in the seasoning bowl just to get rid of all those extra seasonings that were left in the bowl. And you're gonna cover up the meat like this. You don't wanna overflow the meat with too much water, but just about. Then you're gonna add the lid. You guys, this is oxtail. It does take a really long time to cook. If you do have a pressure cooker, by all means use it. You're going to continuously add water to your meat, you guys, until it becomes tender. This process, to be honest, usually takes about 1.5 to 2 hours. But once it's done, if you guys can see the difference in the meat like this, look. You see how pretty and delicious it looks? Oh, so good. Next, I love to re-season my pot. So you're going to use some of those same fresh seasonings that you used at the beginning to add back to your oxtail again, just to add in some flavor due to all that water that we had to use while it was cooking. So once the meat has finished cooked, you're going to re-season your pot like this. Add in a little bit more water to help with the cooking process, ketchup of course, and you're just going to mix everything in like this. You guys see how delicious this looks? I cannot wait to eat. Right, so once everything's mixed, you guys, you have to use your butter beans, of course. This is my favorite brand to use, and we're going to add this right into the pot. So you just want to mix this in and allow it to cook for an additional 5 minutes just so that it soaks up the flavor of the meat. Once 5 minutes has passed, you guys, your meat should look something like this, very vibrant and pretty in color. Dinner is ready. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you guys try this recipe as well. You're going to love it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.